Hey everybody, welcome to our first math talk. And this is going to be really familiar to you. I know that I always say do math with a pencil, don't do math with anything else. But since we're at home and the rules are a little bit different, you can use whatever you have. Grab a piece of paper. We are going to start with our fact family. And I have to tell you that once I give you a problem, I'm going to give it to you on a dry erase board, just like this. I'm going to ask you a question, and then I want you to pause it, okay? Because like 1 second later, I'm going to be giving you the actual answer for this. So, are you ready? 7, 5, and 12. I'll back up here so we don't have that glare. 7, 5, and 12 make a fact family. With those three numbers, you're going to have 4 equations. So right now, you're going to need to pause the video because when you click it again, I'm going to have the answer up on this board. Okay, guys, your 4 equations should have been 7 plus 5 equals 12, 5 plus 7 equals 12, 12 minus 7 equals 5, and 12 minus 5 equals 7. Your next question, number 2, is about a yummy sandwich. And this yummy sandwich is going to be split into 4 different parts. What do we call those different parts? I hope you remember to pause the video because I'm about to show you the answer. You should have written fourths or quarters. All right, my next question is about a lady named Linda. Linda starts work at 11 o'clock. She works for 5 hours. What time does she finish? Don't forget to pause the video. I chose to solve mine with a number line. So I started with 11 and then I worked my way to 12. That's 1 hour. 12 to 1, that's another hour. Remember, I have to go 5 hours. 1 to 2, that's my 3rd hour. 2 to 3, that's my 4th hour. And 4 to 5, that's my 5th hour. I'm sorry, and 3 to 4. So what time does she finish? If she starts at 11, she finishes at 4 o'clock. My next question, I want you to write this number in base 10 or standard form. You ready for the number? 9,700. You're going to write this in standard form, 9,700. Okay, I hope you had time to write it down. 9,700 in base 10 or standard form is just like this. If I wanted to round 9,700 to the nearest thousands place, what would it change into? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 9,700. We know that this number goes between 9,000 and 10,000. When 7 is the boss number, 0 through 4, we stay on the floor, so we stay with our same number. And 5 through 9, we climb the vine and we go up a number. So 7 is a number that is between 5 and 9. Therefore, we go up. So 9,700 rounded to the nearest thousands place makes 10,000. Your next one is a word problem. Sam is 46 inches tall. How many more inches will he have to grow to be 52 inches tall? So right off the bat, I see how many more, and I know that I'm comparing this number to that number. How many more? So work out your problem. When you work out your problem, you should have gotten to this point. And we know 4 minus 4 is nothing, and 12 minus 6 is 6. So if I needed to label my answer, I would write he needs to be 6 more inches. or you could say 6 inches taller. But since it's a word problem, I have to make sure that I label my answer. This is our last problem of the day. 908 minus 163. Pause the video and write it down and work it out. And then once you unpause, I'll be going over the answer. All right, guys. So 8 minus 3, 5. We can't take 0 from 6, so we go over here and we take 1 from our 9. And then we go back and we give 10 more than we already have. So in that case, 0 plus 10 is 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. And 8 minus 1 is 7. So our answer right now is 745. But if I take that and I do 745 plus 163, give yourself a pat on the back if you already did that. 5 plus 3 is 8. 4 plus 6 is 10. And 7 plus 2 is 9. And since 908 matches the number that we started with, 908, that shows us that we are correct. Comment on this video and tell me what you think about the math talks. Maybe I need to change something, or maybe there's something that you want to work on. Maybe you want to work on multiplication and division. It's up to you. Just comment, let me know, and I will try to post a few more math talks throughout the week. All right, you guys have a great day. I love you, and I miss you a ton.